You loved Rachel once, and Libby and countless others who lost their appeal. Zurich is my big chance.
I can't just up and leave. I have a life here.
I know. I'm ending our relationship.
I'm not prepared to give up on this. I love you so much. What, you don't believe me? I have not laid a finger on Rachel McKenna, nor do I have the desire to, because I want you. Only you. Don't you feel the same way?
Of course I do.
Well, then why is it suddenly over? No warnings, no options, just see you later. I'm off to Zurich.
Because you want to change me.
No, I don't. I don't want to change anything about you.
That is not true. There is an ongoing dynamic in our relationship. You, the wise learned teacher, me, the naive pupil who needs constant guidance and protection.
I don't see you that way, and you know I don't. But you have Asperger's, and we can't ignore that, and sometimes you need protecting.
And sometimes I need to be free, to pursue my own thoughts and opinions.
Why didn't you tell me you were so unhappy?
It's not that I've been unhappy. It's just that the situation is less than perfect for me, especially when I have this excellent opportunity for further development in the Zurich position.
Okay. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to work out where I'm going wrong.
Please, Chris, you're doing it again.
Well, then you tell me what to do. You be the boss and tell me exactly what it will take for this to work again, and I will do it without question. Just give me another chance.
You're early.
Yep.
I hope you didn't cut your night short for my sake. I'm happy to babysit.
I know, and I've got a massive day at work tomorrow, and I wanted to give JJ a kiss goodnight.
Okay, well, I guess I'll see you at work then.
I thought you were going to stay over.
I don't want to rob you of your beauty sleep. Night, Yvonne.
Good night. Are you in the dog box?
She wanted to go clubbing, I wanted to come home and relax. Suddenly we're arguing.
Ah, it's nothing. A little tiff, that's all. Look what I bought today. It's not too much, do you think? The last thing I want to do is look like mutton dressed as lamb.
Of course not, it's lovely. Ben will love it.
I bought it for myself, not for him.
You two are really happy though, aren't you?
It was hard work, but we got there.
Must be a lot less pressure with Tanya away. I didn't mean that as a criticism.
It is a bit easier, I suppose.
Well, I'm pleased it's working out for one of us. Nicole and I are still at the hard work stage.
Nicole has been through a very rough few months. She'll sort herself out.
Yeah, you're right.
So Chris isn't keen on going to Zurich, but you still want to go?
Well, he suggested a long-distance relationship as a temporary solution, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, a lot of people make them work.
Really?
Okay, I haven't actually met any. But you're the world's biggest brain box, and you're methodical and organised. If anyone can pull it off, you can.
I'm not really certain I want to. I am certain I want the job, but I'm feeling extremely unsure about whether to continue my relationship.
I had no idea things weren't good with you guys.
It slowly dawned on me that Chris and I fall repeatedly into the roles of teacher and pupil.
Yeah, I guess that would get a little bit annoying.
Well, I suspect if I were to stay with Chris, I might never graduate.
Have you explained all of this to him?
I tried to end things with him yesterday, but he told me he doesn't want that. He said he can change.
What did you decide?
I haven't decided. It's all very confusing.
Well, then don't rush into a decision. Given time, things might seem clearer. The last thing you want to do is sacrifice something special and then live to regret it.
Are you hungry? I'm always starving after an early. It's the last regular one for me for a while. I'm cutting right back. Med school's calling.
Whatever. You'll blow all your money on orientation and be back looking for all the shifts you can.
Probably. Could you give us a hand over here? Oh, I came with my bike. I think my leg's broken.
Don't put any weight on it, mate. Just grab my arm, mate.
Nice biceps. Bet you work out.
You too. When did you get back?
Just now. Fancy a beer?
Yeah. Ben, this is Brody. He's kidding himself. He's going to be a doctor one day. One of your med school mates.
Well, I taught this one everything he knows. How about that cold one then?
Give me half an hour. I've got to take the bus back and tidy up a bit.
Oh, mate, any chance of a solo mission? I've been trapped in Tauranga all summer. I'm a desperate man.
It's got to be 2 of us at all times. It's regulation.
He's a very serious dude, your mate, isn't he?
Give me half an hour, I swear, and then just meet us across the road at the IV.
All right, sounds like a plan. Oh, that's it. You work it, baby.
Please put me out of my misery.
Now is not the time to discuss it.
Gabrielle, I'm hanging on by a thread here.
I'll postpone accepting the job for a while.
Okay, folks, let's get started, please. First up, an announcement. You may or may not be aware that Rachel McKenna has been appointed as my 2IC. I'd just like to make that official. Rachel, I'm pleased to announce, is in excellent health and brings with her a wealth of knowledge that we will all benefit from.
Some more than others.
I'm sorry?
Well, having a glamorous assistant by your side, that's got to boost your profile.
I'll do my best to meet the needs of everyone on staff.
Yes, well, your reputation does precede you on that front.
Item 2. We need another speaker for the Cancer Society seminar. A multidisciplinary approach to cancer treatment.
Well, don't look at me. I'm already signed on.
Time.
I guess it's up to you, Dr. Warner.
Actually, I've done some research in that area. I'd be much more suitable.
Well, that's a very generous offer, Dr. Jacobs, but as HOD, Chris should probably front up.
If Gabrielle thinks she's better prepared, then she should be the speaker.
Are you sure?
Quite sure, yes.
Okay, then, moving right along. Training budgets. I'd like you all to start thinking about the next round, please.
So, did you get much surfing in?
Stuff all, man. It's too busy slaving on the old man's orchard.
Oh, please. That sounds like such a cruise.
My lady used to live on an orchard. She reckons it's seriously hard work.
Your missus isn't wrong, mate. Yeah, who is that?
That's Nicole. She's a theatre nurse at the hospital.
A nurse?
Actually, mate, I don't think she's your type.
Holy moly. You guys work with these chicks.
Are you going to tell him or shall I?
Brody, they're girls.
Where's Buzz? Oh, this just keeps getting better. You finished for the day, ladies?
Sadly, no.
Sad, no, that's a travesty. You know, you nurses are overworked and underappreciated. I mean, when was the last time somebody just bought you a drink to say thanks?
You know, I don't remember.
Well, then tell me what time you finished. I'll see to it personally.
Brody's a mate of mine from med school and not nearly as much of a freak as he seems.
Well, 7 o'clock's good for me.
Sweet. Well, we'll be waiting right here.
Later, guys.
Nice.
So you're setting up dates with randoms now?
Oh, it's not a date. It's a couple of drinks with Hunter and Ben and whatever the other one's name was.
He was hitting on you?
Well, bad like him. Okay, 2 minutes ago you're telling me that you don't have time to hang out with me, and now I'm not allowed to hang out with anyone else. You can't throw me crumbs with one hand and lay down the law with the other. It's not fair.
Okay, we'll make a note of it.
Thank you.
Come on, Chris, we both know she won't handle it.
Why not?
Gabrielle is brilliant, but a public speaker, she is not. She choked last time. Something about a dead cat?
She was a little put off, but she's come a long way in a few months. She knows her subject, she's passionate about it. She'll be great.
Unless someone asks her a sticky question.
You know, this is bordering on discrimination.
The press will be there. Good. Not good if someone asks her about the hand transplant. The woman has no tact, Chris. She could annihilate any shred of reputation we have left.
I'll talk to her myself, establish a few no-go areas.
You better, because if this goes pear-shaped, you will suffer the consequences, not me.
That was definitely worth waiting for.
You're not wrong. I am stuffed.
Not too stuffed for another beer, I hope.
No, I might go home and get some shut-eye.
Good idea, mate. We'll get all fresh for the ladies tonight.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
What, you reckon they're going to be a no-show? Well, you better rustle up some more hotties then, mate.
Hunter's a one-woman man these days.
Really? You been holding out on me, Mackay? Well, she's got to be hot, right? Hotter than the lesbo nurses.
She's a pretty cool chick.
Okay, well then she must have some up for her friends. Come on, man, get busy with the mobile. You, forget your play lunch or something, mate?
Hey?
But I'll have your mum running around after, aren't you? I seriously hope you're not still doing his washing for him. My mum stopped doing mum when I was 15 years.
Brody. Yvonne's my partner.
Whoa.
Yeah, yeah.
Excuse me.
Hey, Yvonne's cool.
Really? Go get her then, man. She can come out clubbing with us tonight. Yeah? She'll love it.
The guy's a complete dropkick. Don't pay any attention to him.
I'm used to people accepting us now. I wasn't prepared. It really threw me.
The fact is, we're going to face this from time to time. And the less headspace you give it, the less of a big deal it is. And it's not a big deal.
It felt like a very big deal. I think it'd be better if I steered clear of your friends.
For starters, that Brody guy is not a friend of mine. I don't want to hide you. I want to show you off. You don't want to let me down, do you? So, there'll be no more talk like that. We're together and we're proud to be together, okay? Okay?
Hello, Harry. How was school? Oh, sick. That makes good.
Snack and then homework, eh, mate? Gabrielle's busy.
Guess what? It's the science show, and you promised you'd help me with my homework.
Yeah, I certainly did. What do you have in mind?
Gabrielle has an important speech to write. How about I help you instead?
Oh, no, I promised Harry I'd help him, and there's plenty of time to do both.
Gabrielle's way better at science than you are.
Oh, really? Can she make a volcano that actually spews lava?
We made those last year. They sucked.
Well, then I'll think of something else.
Gabrielle will think of something better.
Seems you've been outvoted. Let's have a look on the internet, see what we can find.
Sweet.
Have I got an invitation for you?
Sounds promising.
It's a work dinner. Just some of the guys and their partners. A spur-of-the-moment sort of thing.
Tonight.
There's nothing to worry about. They're nice, down-to-earth people.
Who you've obviously preyed upon to make me feel better. I'm not a charity case.
I didn't organise it. Hunter's going back to working part-time and they want to give him a bit of a send-off.
What a coincidence.
You'll like them. They're nice people. And I want to show you off. Good chance for you to show me off too. I'm a bit of a catch, just quietly.
Maybe next time. I promised Maya that I would babysit.
But you babysat last night.
Well, she and Nicole are having... I promised.
Then unpromise.
I can't.
Yes, you can. But you're ashamed or scared or maybe even both. And I can't make that go away.
I hate to say it, but I think we've been stood up.
What a pity. You did say you wanted me all to yourself, didn't you?
You know what? I believe I did.
What's this?
This is my way of saying thanks for putting me first tonight, and to tell you how grateful I am to have you in my life.
Me too. You're so gorgeous.
They made me late. Am I forgiven?
Oh, of course. Didn't I tell you that show?
Ooh, not only that, but they've started the party too. 3 more glasses, please.
Are you sure it is all right that we join?
Of course. The more the merrier.
Sweet. Ooh, we'll get the next bottle.
Oh, we were thinking of moving on after this.
Were we?
That would be pretty rude after inviting us here to meet you and all.
He does have a point.
Yeah, he kind of does. Now let's test the indicator solution and see if it's cool enough to put the eyedropper in.
Yep.
And what do we do next?
Add 10 drops to 75 mils of water.
Then we'll add enough iodine to make sure it's all nice and dark, and then our indicator solution is complete.
All done then?
Doubt it. We have to puree the fruit and veggies.
Individually, and then by adding some indicator solution, we can see which one contains the most vitamin C.
You trip up with the orange, I'll trip up with the capsicum.
Do you mind if I check my emails on your laptop?
Not at all. And when you're done with the capsicum, I'd like you to chop up a tomato.
OK, mate, I think we should leave it there. We can finish this in the morning.
We can't stop now.
Bed, please.
But we've only just started the experiment.
He's taken up enough of your time. Bed.
Why did you do that?
You have your speech tomorrow. I assumed you'd want time to write and rehearse.
Well, I'm perfectly capable of completing my speech and helping Harry within the time frame allowed. I think you doubt me. Do you doubt me?
I want you to succeed, that's all. In order to succeed, you need to be as prepared as possible. You know what you're like when you're stressed.
It's the day I killed the cat, isn't it? The day I froze and couldn't deliver my paper. I have moved on since then, you know.
I know. I have total faith in you.
Where's Ben? Isn't he keeping you company?
He's gone out for dinner.
Which is exactly where you should be, not jumping at Maya's every beck and call. She's taking advantage again.
No. I'm happy to hide out. Something happened today.
With Ben?
I met him at the IV, and a friend of Hunter's was there, and he thought I was Ben's mother. I just about died.
Oh, well, that was bound to happen at some stage, and it probably won't be the last time either.
I know, but I felt like such a fool.
Well, just focus on the positives. Think cougar.
I'm not a cougar.
You are an intelligent, experienced older woman who's managed to snare herself a younger man. And he's utterly besotted with you. You, not some clueless 20-year-old. If you are serious about Ben, you need to get out there. You need to strut your stuff and hold your head high.
Anyway, the patient, he says, it's these patches, right? The nurse told me I've got to put a new one on every 6 hours. But I'm running out of places to put them. He lifts up his shirt, he's got like 50 of them all over his body.
That is classic.
It may be the first time you hear it.
What time are we meant to be at the Sambo thing?
Whoops, we better shoot off. Brody, do you want to come with us? Let me see. Crusty old ambos or hot nurses? Crusty old ambos, hot nurses.
You kids have fun now.
Well, ladies, looks like we've got ourselves a cosy little threesome.
You wish.
I'm going to go to the bathroom. Nicole?
No, I'm good. Goodness me, must be your round.
Again, I'm beginning to suspect you're taking advantage.
What? Never.
Now, the question is, though, what is all of this generosity going to get me in return?
Dr. Brody, I can't imagine what you might be suggesting.
Well, you nurses are pretty resourceful. I'm sure you can think of something.
There was a queue.
That's got to be worth a bottle of champagne at least.
Not complaining.
Why did you do that?
Because he's a very gullible, very silly boy, and you and I deserve some nice champagne. That, and I love kissing you.
You objectified me.
It was a joke.
No, it wasn't. It was degrading. You degraded both of us.
Will you please chill out, Maya? Why does everything have to be so serious and full on? This is me mucking around. This is me letting my hair down.
Well, I'm not comfortable with it, and I'm not comfortable with the messages you're sending that guy. I want to go home.
Fine. See you later.
Aren't you coming with me?
Not unless you lighten the hell up, but I don't see that happening anytime soon, do you?
I've ordered the pain relief, but if there's no improvement, call me at home.
Sure.
I thought you were too flash for the late shift.
Paige, you got me at a weak moment. What's your excuse?
New girl, trying to be extra prepared.
Oh, conscientious. And hardly necessary. You could do that job with your eyes closed.
We'll see. I should get going. Better read up on that Cancer Society stuff.
Rachel, I have some concerns about Gabrielle. It's the Asperger's. I'm not sure it puts her in the best position as far as public speaking goes.
She wanted to speak at the conference, though, didn't she?
Yes, but there have been instances in the past where she's frozen.
Oh.
Luckily, I was there to step in.
So maybe you should be on standby tomorrow.
I can't be, but I was hoping that someone else could in an extremely subtle way.
I can't do the speech for her.
Oh, I know. I mean,
Oh, get her off stage if she chokes. With her dignity intact. Sure.
Thank you.
Totally honest, at this point in time, I didn't really have many options, having no clothes, no car, no keys.
What about the towel?
come on, you can't tell me that the second album wasn't amazing.
Nah, I like the first one better.
Don't ask me, I'm like, with the new stuff, I'm more of a feelers exponents kind of guy. On. I'm so glad you came. Come and meet the guys.
No, I only came for a minute. I can't stay.
Nonsense, you're here now, and you look totally amazing. Hey, Dennis, I'd like you to meet someone very special. This is Yvonne Jeffries. Yvonne's my...
A colleague of Ben's from the hospital.
Cool. Are you joining us?
No, but you have a great night.
What the hell was that about?
I have to go.
Where's Mum?
I sent her out with Ben. You've got a lot of nerve asking her 2 nights running. What's the matter?
Blowing it with Nicole.
How?
I'm a miserable, boring old cow and I don't know how to have fun anymore.
What happened?
She was winding up this friend of Hunter's, a guy, and she kissed me in front of him so that he'd buy us a drink.
Oh, that is so tacky.
No, she was just having fun, enjoying herself, but I went and ruined it all because I am so uptight. Now I'm gonna lose it.
What is wrong with the women in this family? We're doormats. Mum doesn't think she's good enough for Ben, and you're blaming yourself because your girlfriend is too immature to show you any kind of respect. You are not boring. You have responsibilities, a child and a grown-up life.
But I love her. I want to make this work.
But how serious is Nicole if she snogs you to give some guy cheap thrills? And remember, she swings both ways.
It doesn't mean she's not serious about
Look, everything is a joke to Nicole. Including your relationship, I'd say. Have some self-respect and ditch the little troll.